If we don't know who's coming in, Houston, we've got a problem. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily Tiff, where we cut through the noise and talk about what's actually going on. No spin, just real talk. I'm Tiffany, and today we're digging into two major stories from June 2025. If you're tired of the media acting like every headline is a crisis, stick around. We are breaking it down with a little common sense and a touch of sarcasm. Let's roll. Let's talk tariffs. President Trump is turning the screws again on steel and aluminum imports. And the goal is pretty simple: protect American jobs and bring back industry. Remember when we used to make things in this country? Pepperidge Farm remembers. It was like a punch in the buns. The logic here is if foreign countries keep undercutting us with cheap products, often because they don't play by the same rules, then we hit them where it hurts. That's what tariffs do. They make it more expensive to dump cheap foreign steel into the US market, giving our own manufacturers a fighting chance. Now, the critics, mostly on the left and in the media, are crying about potential price increases. Sure, a few things might go up, but I don't know. Maybe paying a little more for American-made goods is worth not selling out our own country to China. You do get what you pay for. Just a thought. China, of course, isn't thrilled. They're already puffing their chest and threatening retaliation. But honestly, if they're mad, we're probably doing something right. What do you think? Smart strategy or unnecessary risk? Make sure to tell me in the comments. Now, let's get into immigration. Washington is fired up again. Trump's calling for more funding to ramp up enforcement at the southern border. That means more Border Patrol agents, faster deportations, and fewer loopholes for people trying to game the system. Supporters, aka people with eyes or ears, say it's about protecting our borders, keeping our communities safe, and stopping the madness. Because when you've got record numbers of illegal crossings, drug trafficking, and human smuggling, yeah, it's not compassionate to do nothing. It's reckless. Now, the critics say it's harsh or inhumane, but here's a wild idea. Maybe we should focus on fixing the legal immigration system instead of making excuses for the illegal one. The travel ban's back too, targeting countries with shaky security protocols. Cue the outrage from the usual suspects. But hey, if we don't know who's coming in, Houston, we've got a problem. And with tensions high, like that pro-Israel rally in Boulder that turned into violence, the last thing we need is more chaos. So, is it time to finally get serious about enforcement? Or should we just keep kicking the can? So why does any of this matter? Because it's not just headlines. It's about what kind of country we're going to be. Do we want to protect our jobs, our borders, and our values? Or outsource everything, let the system collapse, and hope for the best? The Dispatch recently called this one of the defining debates of our time. And they're right. From the price of a car to the safety of your neighborhood, these issues are hitting home. And no, Twitter influencers and cable news hosts don't have the answers. That's why you've got to think for yourself and maybe tune out the noise once in a while. All right, that's it for today. If you're tired of the BS and want more breakdowns without the bias, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell like it owes you money. Check out my last video on the renaming of the Harvey milkshake. Ship. Well, let's be real. Who doesn't love a milkshake? Give me your thoughts within the comment section below. What's your take on 1, the tariffs, 2, the border, or 3, the wildest news you've heard lately? I'm Tiffany, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and stay free. Bye.